France will never give in to terrorism. Macron vows after policewoman's killing. President Macron has demanded France will never give in to Islamist terrorism following a terror attack which left a policewoman dead. French President Emmanuel Macron has demanded France will not give up the fight against Islamist terrorism, following a terror attack at a police station in the Paris suburb of Rambouillet at about 14:20 local time, 12:20 Greenwich Mean Time, on Friday, which left one policewoman dead. Police on the scene shot and killed the attacker in what Prime Minister Jean Castex said was a terrorist attack. The suspect was a 36-year-old Tunisian national. The attacker had scouted the location before launching the attack, which saw a policewoman stabbed in the throat. Witnesses heard the attacker shout Allahu Akbar, according to a source close to the investigation. The victim, a 49-year-old woman who police have named only as Stephanie, suffered knife injuries to her throat near the entrance to the town's police station where she worked but sadly died of her injuries. French anti-terrorist prosecutor Jean-François Ricard said, "The way this crime was committed and, the words said by the attacker during the event led the anti-terror office to take on the investigation." Three people believed to be part of the attacker's close circle have been taken into custody, according to CNN. Prime Minister Castex said in a heartbreaking statement, "The Republic has just lost one of its heroines, in an infinitely coward barbaric gesture." Following the fatal attack, French President Emmanuel Macron said France would not give up the fight against Islamist terrorism. Macron tweeted, "She was a police officer. Stephanie has been killed in her police station in Rambouillet, on the already wounded land of the Yvelines." The nation stands by the side of her family, her colleagues, and law enforcement officers. We will not give up the fight against Islamist terrorism. The horrific act of terror comes as France has been hit by a raft of violent terror attacks in recent months. On 16 October 2020, schoolteacher Samuel Paty was beheaded in Paris by a man originally from Chechnya in Russia. The attacker was named as 18-year-old Abdullah Abuyedovich Anzorov. Before the attack, the attacker said in a post on social media that he wanted to punish Paty for showing a cartoon of the Prophet Muhammad in his class. Then just 13 days later, on 29 October 2023, people were stabbed to death at a church in the southern city of Nice. A 21-year-old Tunisian man was charged with the murder of all three victims. The barbaric attack on Samuel Paty echoed a previous incident which also involved a cartoon on the Prophet Muhammad which appeared in a magazine in 2015. "17 people were killed in a terror attack that began in satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo's offices in Paris and carried on for 3 days across France." The caricatures are considered blasphemous in Islam, and Macron's comments triggered widespread anger in many Muslim-majority countries last year, including from former UFC fighter Khabib Nurmagomedov, who called for a response from Muslims on his Instagram page.